Is it a hardware store or a home furnishing store?
Now, Penny, you don't always see hammers and nails at the foot of a bed.
An identity crisis for Boston's newest retailer is A-OK with customers.
I think it's fantastic with the selection they've got.
Plus, if you prefer real to retro, 2 floors of high-quality old stuff. Find your way to these furnishings. Consumer Journal, next on Chronicle. The fixtures and fittings are all high-quality reproductions, but if you insist on the real deal, you've got to rummage through the industrial lofts of the South End.
Most of it's at least 100 years old, and the quality is much better than the stuff you'll get today.
Restoration Resources on Thayer Street.
Bathtubs, of course, that's like one of the staple items in this sort of business.
2 floors of high-quality old stuff.
The leaded glass window up there we purchased at the last show at Brimfield.
Much of it stripped out of historic townhouses in Back Bay and Beacon Hill.
So our junk is good junk, right? We don't have any of that bad salvage stuff. Right now there's so much going on in renovation and restoration in Boston that we're very busy. We've never been busier than we are now.
Okay, we're downstairs from my building at 450 Harrison Ave at Restoration Resources, which is really inside is what the South End's all about. This is Bill Raymer, who owns Restoration Resources. And Bill, why don't you tell us what you do here?
Okay. We sell architectural antiques. We've been in the business for about 9 years.
I came down here actually a year ago and found an old great mahogany bar, 2 mahogany bars that we put in a house, a haunted Halloween party. We come in here specifically to look for props for parties, to build out. Everything in here is real. People want to see authentic. You can expect to find here anything from a tiny little work table to an old bathtub to old doors. For one party we brought in all old doors and hung wreaths on them for a holiday party.
What's the matter, Matt?
Right now I'm 23 years old and a confused college graduate.
4 years of college? Get the real skinny on the real world.
Hang this over the window that's in the bathroom.
Avoiding decorating disasters and financial faux pas. Finding bargains or true love?
It's a minefield out there.
Guide for post-grads. Next on Chronicle.
Take a trip anywhere downtown and you'll see that Boston is a popular place for young professionals. 500,000 20-somethings live in Greater Boston. Dave Olson is a talented man. He knows how to take a punch.
Somehow we unfurled, and now
He sings.
just another planet.
He's also an artist.
I could see that image staying with me for a while. That's still me. Yeah. I mean, the other things are always me, but that I can't hide.
She's just another girl.
And he's an interior designer, known professionally as Davo. Wander through his loft and you'll get a sense of his funky style.
Yeah, it's my classroom from high school. My mom bought it and I never wore it. There it went.
Davo says spend your money on one item and build around it.
It's the best thing to do. Find one thing that's quality that you have a feeling for, like an emotional response to, and build off of it. It could be a piece of art. It could be a fantastic piece of furniture. Whatever is your signature, whatever works for you, and just take it from there and, run with it.
And he often starts by running down to a couple of shops in the South End. Down the street, Restoration Resources specializes in architectural leftovers. Owner, Bill Raymer.
This is a wooden carved newel post that was taken out of a house. It would be at the bottom of a staircase. But if you use them individually, something like this, you could use it as a pedestal, maybe in the corner of a room. You could hold perhaps a statue or a bust or something like that, or even a vase with flowers. Bathrooms are kind of the forgotten room as far as, decorating touches go. So what a lot of people will do is they'll come in and they'll find an interesting stained or leaded glass window. What you do is you hang this over the window that's in the bathroom by a chain or something like that. And it gives you privacy as well as an interesting look in color and design. So it's a nice touch.